I didn't know I was different. I didn't know I behaved different. I didn't know people saw me differently. And one day some girl called me a sissy as we were all getting ready to go outside. Because it was a girl and she was smaller than me. I grabbed her by the lapel and I threw her up against the locker. I said, why do you keep calling me those names? Why do you keep calling me a faggot? And she looks at me like I'm stupid and says, because of the way you lisp and the way you walk. And I said, what lisp? What walk? She says, you don't really know? I mean, you walk and talk just like a girl. I did not know that. I did not know my affectations were those of a girl. I learned that look that closeted gay men give me, a look of fear. And I experienced it as a child. I didn't understand what it was. I experienced it as a teenager. I didn't know what it was. And it wasn't until I was finally old enough to come out and go to gay bars in Boston that I figured out what it was. Something in their closeted psyche. They fear that people will learn about them, figure them out. And somehow my affectations, my comfortableness with who I am and the way I am, which other people perceive as gay, they think, again, I've seen this since I was a child, that somehow by being near me, other people are going to know that they're gay too. But it's real. I had a college professor who every time I would raise my hand, he would kind of like jump a little, like he looked startled. And I thought it was just me. But then at some point, a couple different occasions, different classmates asked me, why does he do that when you call on him? I was like, I don't fucking know. I have no clue. And then I went to my first gay bar and I saw that teacher at the bar and I got it. Like, oh, he's afraid somehow by interacting with me, the world will know that he's gay, which is crazy and irrational, but nothing about being in the closet is rational, right? But to this day, I know that look. And the reason that I get that look is because I look at most men the way most men look at most women, with desire, or looking to see if they desire. And I don't shield that. I don't hide it. It is very clear in the way I look at men. And they're terrified by that because they're terrified that a man is thinking of them the way that they think about women, which again, irrational, ridiculous, and, doesn't make any sense. So it's a combination of the desire they see reflected in my eyes, and guys do not like being looked at like that unless they're gay men looking for that kind of attention, right? So yeah, there's that. But it's a very specific look, and I can tell you, I know what that look is now. I don't need to explain to anybody why I think that is so, because I have friends like, oh, how do you know? Like, because of the way he looks at me. I had my principal in junior high was the same way. He always looked scared whenever I came up to the desk to ask him something. And again, as an adult gay man who's had many years of therapy and a lot of soul searching, I came to understand that, he was closeted and afraid that somehow, and again, I don't know what it is, acknowledging who I am or even interacting with me, somehow the world will know that they're just like me. And no man wants to be equated with a woman.